Hi guys. Okay, so I just want to talk about something really quickly that's been bothering me. I was out and about today getting some errands done, getting some grown-up things done, and just blah 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 blah. That's why I didn't upload a video because just weekends are usually my time to get things done and to be out and about. And so I was doing all of that. My last stop was kind of for myself. It wasn't necessary. It's just something I wanted to do. I went to Office Max and got myself some pens. I'm a pen freak. I love to write. I love the feel of new paper and new pens, and it just is awesome. And so I did that. When you do go into Office Max and you're trying out pens, there is a little book with all these pages that you can like doodle on, write on, with all the pens that you want to try out to see which pen you want to pick, right? Well, I'm doing that. I love the crap out of that book. I could be there forever just using different pens. I'm a weirdo like that. But someone took the time to write on multiple pages, like almost every page that I flipped through, just different things about I don't know how to put it because I can't say an exact quote anymore because it's been a few hours. But basically, I remember it saying negative things about welfare, saying negative things about Obama, and saying negative things about African Americans, okay? First off, the racism. It bothers me so bad. I've never understood it. I never will understand it. It's a very passionate subject for me that just bothers me to my core. Won't get started on that because it's a whole other tangent. But you can kind of figure out with those three subjects where this person was going with their comments. Something like, quote unquote. So, quote, Black Americans on welfare and Obama supporters are the reason people keep voting for Democrats. Not Democrats with a T, but Democrats with a P. Okay, unquote. And those are not my words, believe me. It's what I'm upset about, so I'm not the one who said it. But this was just written on multiple pages. So freedom of speech, right, in our country, cool. So I'm gonna use mine too, because that bothered the crap out of me. And not because I'm an Obama supporter. I do not know enough. I will say that I do not know a lot of political things. I'm not someone who keeps up with current events like that. I'm just not. It's probably because of the kind of heart and mind that I have. I can't really handle that because of how much it bothers me. So a lot of times I just don't. I don't watch the news. I don't keep up with those things. I don't have cable. You know, I'm kind of in my own little world. And a lot of people may count that against me, which is okay. This is what I disagree with. I'm not saying that I do or don't support Obama. I'm not saying that I do or don't agree with or disagree with certain things. Okay, I am saying that it's unfair to judge people on welfare. Okay, let's think about the reason why this was created. Let's think about the reason why any program that exists now was created. At the beginning, it was for good intentions for people who genuinely needed it. Okay, and believe it or not, those people exist in America. Not only have I been them, but I have seen and known them. Okay, there is starvation in America. There are children who are not provided for and neglected. There are women who are trying to raise children alone with such low income. There is no way they could make it. Okay, there are men doing the same. There are families who cannot afford to live. Okay, I'm not talking about the people who play the system. That's human nature. Put any system into place and it's going to get played. That's just human nature. That goes all the way back to creation of man. That goes all the way back to God, Adam, and Eve. Okay, that's just human nature. But I'm talking about welfare. I'm talking about WIC. I'm talking about Medicaid. I'm talking about food stamps. Okay, that was made for people who need it. Just because some have played the system doesn't mean that the system doesn't need to be in place. And it really bothered me. I'm a single mom. if you want to, kind of play around, the struggle is real. It's not a joke. It is not a joke at all whenever you don't know how you're going to provide for your babies. It's not a joke at all whenever you're jobless. Unemployment, all of that stuff, it's made to help people. Okay, people who need it. So it bothered me. It's not the system that doesn't need to be in place. It's people who need to be honest and work for a living. And then if you are honest and you work for a living and you still can't make it, that's why those programs are there. And that's just what I believe. And so they use their freedom of speech to be ugly. I'm using mine, to kind of just express my opinion and how much I don't agree with that. And how much I can understand the anger towards it. But I feel like sometimes you can come up with opinions that aren't necessarily well-rounded through that anger. But all anyone can speak out of is their personal experience. All I can speak out of is my personal experience as a struggling mom. Maybe that's why I'm passionate about that. Maybe they've never known that. Maybe they've always had food on their table. Maybe they've never had a baby to provide for. I don't know. But I do know that those people do exist and that they deserve to be helped if they are doing everything they can to make a living and still aren't making it. That's what makes us the country that we are today. We take freedom for it, granted. We take advantage of the American dream. And look at what we've done with it. Don't get me started. Okay? I love being an American. I love living in this country. I love the opportunity. I do not love the attitude of a lot of people, and what they have. I think that the fact that we have the opportunity is what is awesome. What we do with it, that's up to everybody. To each his own on what you do with your opportunity. People make something out of nothing every single day. It's all about attitude. It is not about where you come from. It is not about social status, financial status. It's not about any of that. It's about determination, never giving up, and how much you want it. And I truly believe that. And that's not coming from someone who has a lot. Anyway, it really bothered me, guys. So I just want to express how I feel about that. And more power to you if you're working your butt off and making it. And more power to you if you're working on it and not quite there yet. More power to you if you're up there already, if you've gotten there, if you've reached your dreams. Awesome. Good job. That's what this is about. It's not about tearing each other down. What for? All we need to do in life is build each other up. So, anywho, even that person who wrote those things, I don't even feel anger towards them. If anything, I can understand where they're coming from and being angry. I just wanted to give the point of view that, hey, those programs don't exist for no reason. There are people who need them. I've seen and experienced that in my life. So, that's all. I'm sorry, you guys. I have a lot of ideas brewing on another subject. I have just been going off the wall with writing things and creative outlet. Boom. The dam is broken and I'm not creatively blocked anymore. So I got those new pens to celebrate. I also got this from Barnes & Noble, and if you can't read it, I love peacock feathers and I love birds. One of my favorite things of all time. And so next to each feather it says something. It says discovery, inspiration, imagination, creativity, motivation, and passion. And so that's what I'm going to fill this book up with. And I already have quite a few ideas flowing thanks to my handy dandy green pen from Germany. So I'm sorry. I almost swore to myself that I would never rant on my channel. But if I do, it's never going to be for no reason. I think that was something worth addressing. That's just me. Maybe I'm naive. I think people should be kind and see the good before they search for the bad. And I don't know. Life hasn't knocked me down hard enough to make me not believe in that. And if it hasn't yet, I don't think it can. So again, it's all a state of your heart, but we'll get into that more. I'm sure there will be other things in life that'll cause me to go into my thoughts about stuff. So I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you'll have a great weekend. Pretty sure that I won't have a video up until Monday, so we have a day in between, and have a great night. I will see you guys soon. Be safe, be kind to people, live in the moment, be genuine. Try to understand where people are coming from before you are so consumed with yourself that you miss the opportunity to maybe give back. Why not, right? That's what we're here for. So I will talk to you guys later. I know I'm a big mush ball. I can't help it. It's who I am. Sorry. Bye, guys. No, I'm not sorry, actually. I'm not sorry. It's who I am, and I'm not sorry about it.